Hi everyone, today's project is to try to get this plastic edging down so I could put all my pots back. This garden bed was probably formed about 2 years ago with no edging. I used a sod cutter to cut it out. Basically the reason why this flower bed was formed because I had two diseased petunia trees. One was here and one was there. They were very mature trees, probably had been here for 20 years, and they were beautiful, but they had that black spot disease. I tried to treat them for probably the first 5 years with lots of neem oil or anything I found with black spot disease. And I found that every year the new leaves, the new foliage would come out with the black spots as well. So first opportunity I had to get rid of those trees was about 3 years ago. And I got a sod cutter to cut out all the grass that was between the two trees. That forms a massive flower bed. None of these trees or shrubs was here. Everything has been in here for like 2-3 years. I can't really give you a timeline. Again, this is not about a garden tour. This is just about I didn't have an edging in mind. The sod cutter gave me good clean lines, but the grass was starting to grow back over that deep cut line that the sod cutter did. So I had some of these retaining wall bricks left, and I did it on each corner. It's an organic form. It wasn't perfect. It was a DIY. So on each end, I did a curve with the retaining wall bricks I had left, and on the back side of the flower bed, I did use some of this black edging. The sod cutter didn't cut this that deep because I have red clay. So I end up just laying this down and just hammering in the plastic nails. And it goes all the way there. I have a little gapping that I had left, and I'm not sure if I get to this today, but this is just where I'm going to cut it to the brick and just hammer it down. I'm not going to try to perfect the edging, but here the sod cutter created a deeper line, and I do want to try to before I just hammer the plastic edging down with the nails, I do want to make that line a little bit deeper so it could flush, the tip of this edging could flush with the top of the grass. So I'm gonna try to hold my phone and do this project as well. I'm using this hammer. I brought my shovel out, in which it probably would have been a lot easier, but I have red clay and I really didn't know. My tools are so rusty, guys. I leave them out. I said, when I started using the hammer, I said I might be able to do this edging with the hammer for the little project I'm trying to do. I've already put down 3 nails. As you can see, I'm trying to have it flush to the edge. You can see the depth of it. So let's see if I can finally do a video in one part to show you guys that I'm actually doing the work and how quick and easy it could be done. We haven't had rain in a while, but this line was already formed, and see, that's another reason why I don't want to move this. This is just too heavy to move. I'm gonna step back and let you see what I'm not trying to move, but it really did need to be moved. but it's so heavy. This is solid concrete. These paver, it's on 2 pavers. No, it's on 1 paver, 12 by 12. And then you have this column, and then you have my Greek key planter. So we're just gonna go in front of that. Everything else I moved. So let's see. You see how that's not flush? So we're gonna go down a little bit deeper if we can. Because I could have just put it down just like I did at the back, but this is the front from where I would be seeing it. And I think it would just look so much better. I'm using some earbuds because you'll probably get better sound. Let's see if I could just go all the way down with this and then hammer it in. I'm gonna ruin these. And it's about to rain. It's also about to rain too, guys. I tell you the truth. I can't win for losing. I've been trying to do this for 2 weeks. Again, I'm not going for a straight line. I'm just going for the depthness. And so I could, before I put this edging down. See how easy that is, guys? Let's see. This is going to be more like a ASMR as well. But best time to do this is this weather, because it's 64 degrees today. Yesterday it was 80. And anytime I feel like I'm getting stuck, I take it out because it's probably a rock. And you can use that part I'm edging with, same part to, same thing I could use to, let's put it here, let's put one here. Same part I could use for taking the nail out, because I don't want to break it. These can be broke just simply by hammering them. I do want them to go all the way down. That was a good idea. Okay, that looks good. That was a good idea to move that, and I'm glad we've gotten past this column, because I will endure that again when I get down there. I am not trying to count how far I would like to space these nails. I just want to make sure I have enough. So I'm going to, even if I have to go back, if there's some gapping, and I'm putting them in with an angle, and I'm stepping back and using my weight distribution to allow me not to work that hard. See how I have a little gap in there? We're just going to keep going, and we'll come back and fix those gaps later. Okay. The main thing was doing this That was my main goal, is to flush this edging with this grass, to have the depthness the same as the sock cutter. And a sock cutter, I think we probably had that. I think we probably had that sock cutter on 2 inches. So that's not a lot. I think I can remove these earbuds because you guys don't want to see that dangling down. I think you should be able to still hear me. I don't think we're gonna run into that problem. Such a good idea, I'm telling you, than using that shovel. I want to get this done before my last cut of the year. I may have to go down a little bit. See? Just an organic form. I would have loved for it to be straight, but that's fine. That is okay. I would just be happy getting this done because I wanted this done again before I get that last cut in. And then I could start working on my Christmas decorations. I don't do fall plants. I don't do pumpkins, mums. That's a budget thing. If I had the budget for it, I would. But Christmas is my thing. Last year was my first year doing the outdoor Christmas decorations. I just had a few outdoor decorations. I didn't even plug them up. I pretty much just had them out for daytime and never used to plug them up at night, but that's okay. This really does need to be pushed back, but we're just gonna go outside of it because it is pretty much so heavy, and I'm not gonna wait for help. If you guys are saying, why are you doing it? Because it's my design. I don't have the budget for fall plants, so we know I don't have a budget for help. And it'll get me outside to do something. This didn't even have to be done, but in my mind it did. I was not going to do it in 100-degree weather or even 80. It was 80 yesterday. And I forego. Look at that. See how I have these rocks. Okay. Let's see what that does. Look like it need a little bit more. That's not even 2 inches. That shovel would have been more ideal, but that's okay. Okay, let's put this down. we've come a long way. See, we probably don't have but 10 to 15 feet left. I won't be able to show you guys on camera me putting everything back, but we'll do a tour. It may be good if the edging is a little bit not flush with the grass, but a little bit over it, so when he weed eat it, you know, it won't grow over in it. But that's the purpose of this. Edging is useful for that. Plastic is great. Plastic and the bricks are great for that purpose, for a weed eater. Let's put that out there in the grass and not in my mulch. I want to also remove this mulch in here and do river pebble. If it goes down past halfway, it's gonna be good. I popped that nail off. That's okay. Your girl getting tired, guys. Let's see. But I think if I had did it with the shovel, it'd have been a lot more tedious on my legs and knees. So I'm not even using my knee with this. So that's good. Let's put that down there. Again, it's weight distribution. Working smarter, not harder. Let's see. The video is almost coming to an end. There we go. Yes. If I had to pay for this, I would have been expecting perfection. But since I'm doing this myself, there is not going to be a do-over. Let's tell you that. I'm probably about to stop hammering too, because I feel like the grass is kind of hard right there. Let's see. I'm at the ground. Feel like it's kind of hard. Okay, we going. Once you go down halfway, you're good. Yeah. See? You see how this grass is growing into it, the clovers? That's what I'm trying to prevent. I don't think I'm going to have to use the hammer anymore to trench it out. It's a good word to use. We're going to just trench this out a little bit. Look at that. That's what I was trying to prevent. See that? Use a hammer if you're trying to do a 2-inch trench, and put down some edging. Save your knees. I wish I didn't have that edger tool. You guys could give me some pointers on what kind of tool I probably should have had. But use what you have, honey. Give my back a little rest and walk down this way to show you how far I've come. that gapping right there, we're gonna fix that because I got lots of nails. I'm probably only gonna use, see that little gapping right there? I'm gonna fix that too. We're gonna go ahead and put this down on the end, and we're gonna put the gapping in, fill in that gapping. Okay, we're gonna put, let's see if I can put my phone down. Put my phone down here, and we're gonna put this back down. And now we're gonna fill in these gaps, and we're gonna be done, and we're gonna put all this stuff back, and then I'll be able to call the gentleman that cuts my grass. Sorry, I was covering the phone. I'm gonna get him to come by and do this last cut and weed eating. See that gapping? Now watch when I straighten it out. Watch when I put that nail there. Actually, let's put the nail where it's gapping more at. Let's trench this out some more. Let's do that. Let's trench that out. Let's get this dirt out of the way. And then let's do this gapping out some and straighten it up. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Did I use all the nails I had? I spaced these nails out. I have a broken one. We're just gonna put it down right there. That caused a little gap, but that's okay. I have a nail here. See, I have all these left, and I have a few more in another pot. So I'm gonna fix the gapping off camera and put everything back, because doing this one-handed was tough, guys. Stay tuned for the after, and thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe.